Hey, what's up? This is Napierre back with another video, and I'm going to try to make this one as quick as possible. First off, let me say Happy New Year. I know I haven't been up here yet this year, so I just want to say Happy New Year to everybody. This is my first video of 2026, and I'm just bringing this up because every day I get on social media, I see a bunch of people trying to like clown on people and put people down for various reasons, and I just wanted to bring this up because this is a couple things that I've seen in the last few posts that I've seen from people. But if you are in the older ages of 30 above, 40 above, 50 above, 60 above, whatever, and you're still single, don't let people make you feel bad about that, because the thing about people is a lot of people are so worried about how other people view them. So they'll just jump into situations just to be viewed a certain way. And then when the situation don't work out, they have to come back and face the reality. You know what I'm saying? And I know that hurts their feelings. So I don't let it bother me. You know what I mean? I've had, like I tell people all the time, I'm single. I haven't had a girlfriend in, maybe like 15 years. And I don't feel bad about it, because to be honest with you, like I try to tell people, man, I went through one horrible relationship in my life where I feel like I was used and abused kind of and played. Not for money or anything like that, but for my feelings, for my time, and it pulled me off my focus of what I was supposed to have been doing in life. Like, I could have probably been famous had I not dealt with this person. But me trying to take on this person's problems and deal with this person, and they moved on and got married in some fake ass marriage, I don't give a damn. Like, but my whole thing is that when you do that for people and that's what happens, it kind of makes you not want to do it for nobody else. You know what I'm saying? And since I've been back in Cincinnati, I meet a lot of women. Like, I got 2 kids. They're both grown. They're both on their own. Like, I don't have to, you know what I mean? I don't have to go babysit and none of this stuff like this. So I meet a lot of women with a bunch of kids they still got to raise. I meet a bunch of women with a bunch of unresolved feelings for other people they just got done dealing with. I meet a lot of women with a lot of drama going on, with ex-boyfriends and stuff they're in the middle of, you know what I mean? And they want you to take on their problems. And I just feel like this. I feel like it's not fair for me that I have none of this drama. I don't have no women popping up in my house. I've never had a window busted by a woman. Never had a tire slashed. I've never had to depend on women. I've never had to live with women. I've never had to have women pay my bills. You know what I'm saying? So I don't have all these issues, and I don't feel like I should have to take that on because I'm single. Like, I could have been had a girlfriend, but it's women that I don't like. My whole thing is that if I don't enjoy looking at you and being around you, I don't need to be with you. Not for a long period of time. Now, having sex with people is different because there's no connection with that for the most part. But when you're talking about I gotta be with you forever, yeah, that's a whole different ballgame. So I don't feel bad. You know what I mean? I feel like I tell you all the time, I had 3 good women come in my life, and I kind of messed them all over messing with these stupid women. And I just feel like that was my punishment for not recognizing the signs that were sent to me. Because like I said, they were all sent. I can tell you their names and everything, when they came, who was the person I was dealing with, everything. I'm very honest with myself. I can look back into myself and see what are the mistakes that I made and what happened. But I'm not settling down. Like, I'm not getting no more relationships where I'm giving my all and they're not giving nothing. If it's not going to be like, this is how I look at it. I'm not willing to do nothing for nobody that they're not willing to do for me. And that's point blank, period. You know, a lot of these women, like I said, all they care about is their friends' opinions. All they care about is social media. You know what I mean? They want to date the same guy with a different face, the same personalities. You know what I mean? Here in Cincinnati is the dope boys and the dudes that's flashing. That's who they attracted to. That's it. And I'm not either one of those. And I don't pretend to be, and I've accepted that. Like I tell people all the time, I was only popping around here when I had rims on my car. And that's just reality. Like, it's just what it is. If I go put some rims on my car now, I might get more attention. Like, who knows? But it's stupid to me. I'm too old to be going and getting trinkets and rims and stuff like that just to get some women. I'm not doing that. You know what I mean? And like I said, I'm not no sucker. You know, being a sucker and being a simp type dude, accepting whatever just so you can have a companion, it never ends well. Because the thing about most females that are in them kind of situations, that they have that mindset, they don't know when to stop. They're not going to one day just have this, oh man, I feel bad. They're not gonna do that. They don't feel bad because it's always a backup plan for them. It's always somebody else that's gonna take them on. You know what I'm saying? So I just don't, I just wanted to make this video to tell people that, whether you're a female or a male and you're single and you're in your 40s or whatever, I don't know what you've been through in life, but don't let these people make you feel bad about that. Like I said, I got a lot of friends and people that's in relationships, and I got to hear about it all the time. And it's not good stuff. You know what I'm saying? And they've been in these relationships for a while. That's not knocking them. I'm just saying I have to hear about a lot of this stuff. Like I got a cousin who's I don't know, his girl used to call me all the time trying to get me involved in their stuff, and I guess she don't like me no more because I wasn't trying to get involved. It's none of my business. I don't want to be involved. It ain't got nothing to do with me. I wasn't even here when y'all got together. What do you think I'm gonna do? Like, who am I? Like, what am I gonna tell my cousin? And I don't even know the whole story. I don't know who's lying or who's not. So my whole thing is like, I just stay out of people's business. That's between y'all. And then let's say I did that. Now my cousin's mad at me. Now, like, that's what I'm saying. People don't be thinking. They're inconsiderate. They don't think about what you got going on. Like the song by Erykah Badu, Bag Lady. People hear that song. Maybe y'all just think she's talking about kids. No, she's talking about everything that I named. Unresolved issues, emotions for other people, backup plans. All y'all chicks want to have this backup plan, this trump card in y'all back pocket to try to pull out when things don't go right with the other person. And that's where y'all can't advance. Because the universe knows y'all doing that. This person might not know that, but the universe knows that you're not ready because you're still holding on to stuff. I guarantee if a lot of y'all got rid of them backup plans, y'all will move on just fine. But y'all can't because y'all just feel some kind of way. I know a lot of women that can't be by themselves. Soon as somebody break up with them, they already with somebody else. How do y'all think y'all going to advance in life doing that? And they're not getting in good relationships. They just get in the relationships that they can tolerate. They probably hate the person they're with, or they don't even like them, but they just in it just to say I'm in it. I know a lot of girls that just got married just to say I'm married. Okay, well, cool. I don't want to do that because guess what? Now you got to get out the marriage. Now you're on a contract. Now the person you married don't want to agree to divorce you. Now you got a whole different headache that you got to go through. Now you can't move on. Who got time for that? So that's why I just tell people, man, be you, make yourself happy until somebody comes along, they can make you happy and they can share their happiness with you and that's willing to give it, put into you what you put into them. Besides that, I would just stay single because right now in this society we live in, people are out of their minds. People don't care no more. It's me. What can I get? What can I get? Who can I get over on? That's where we live at right now. I'm just not saying it's not good in men and women out here, but I can't really speak on behalf of the men because, to be honest, it's a lot of men's fault that these women even act like this. Y'all should have never gave into this. Y'all open up a portal that's never going to be closed because y'all want to be suckers and simps and want to try to one up another man. So this is what we got to deal with now. Now we got this prostitution ring going around. You know what I mean? I don't think it's ever been this much prostitution ever in America like in the recent times, I'm saying. Now this shit is out of control now because y'all. You know what I mean? Like y'all just want to one up somebody and try to I got this money, I can do this for you. But cool. But them women don't respect that. I used to hang out with strippers and everything, and trust me, they don't respect it. That's why they was hanging out with me because I wasn't giving them money. They used to be at my crib. You know what I'm saying? For free. So it's just that, and they don't respect it. You know what I mean? They're gonna take your money. Of course they are. Why not? But that don't mean they gotta respect you. Yeah, because they see you coming, they speak to you. Oh, hey, because they see money coming. They don't care about you. So that's all I'm saying. You can live these lies out if y'all want to. I just can't live lies. I know when it's real and when it's fake. I can feel when people really care about me. Like I tell people all the time, the one girlfriend that I had that I felt cared about me passed a long time ago. And she was with a dude that just did her totally dirty and ran her to the dirt. And I feel bad about it because maybe if I would have left her alone, that wouldn't happen to her. But I can't predict what would have happened and what wouldn't have. You know what I'm saying? But that's what happened. And she's gone now. You know what I'm saying? And it just is what it is. And she was a good person, a good woman. And she was really, really pretty. So that's why I said it's just, you make these mistakes when you're younger. You feel like you got this abundance of women that's going to keep coming. And then you get older and it just ain't like that no more. And I'm cool and content with it. I know for a fact that if I get on one of these stages and I start blowing up, I'm going to get a bunch of women that I ain't going to want. Because my whole thing now, I ain't going to believe it. Y'all didn't want me when I wasn't blowing up So now y'all want to deal with me now that I am? No. So like I said, I don't know if I'm ever going to get another girlfriend or a wife. Because like I said, I blow up first doing anything. I got a lot of stuff planned out. That's why I tell people all the time, watch how you treat people in life because you never know who they're going to become. I've moved on from that situation. My last ex-girlfriend, I've had all kinds of stuff happen for me. You know what I mean? And I don't think her husband has. Like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, that's who you with. That's who you stuck with. Good for you. But, hey, I'm just saying, you just never know what people are going to become. Like I said, if I become anything, it's pretty much over for a lot of women. Like, you're going to have to be a real genuine chick to really, like, get to me. Because I can see through people, and I can see what your motivations is, and I can see where you coming. You know what I mean? I've lived this point where women were trying to be funny. So, at that point, I'm not going to be this nice guy no more. You know what I'm saying? It ain't going to be all fun and games no more because I don't play like that. I feel like if you like people, you should like them. You shouldn't wait till they get some success and then want to like them. You know what I'm saying? That's where y'all make a lot of mistakes at. Like I said, y'all don't want to ride through the process with people. Y'all just want to inherit the ending of it, and it's not cool. So I just wanted to make this video. Like I said, if you're a female or a male and you're single and you have your reasons for being single and you haven't gotten what you have put into people, out of people, stay single. Like I said, I just wanted to make this video and put that message out to people. Like I said, don't let these people depress y'all and have y'all feeling bad, have you out here trying to scrounge and be desperate to go try to find somebody. I don't care what people are talking about. Like I said, a lot of these people that's in relationships ain't happy. I see it every day. You see people getting murdered, people get stabbed, all kind of different stuff, getting beat up because people ain't happy with them. And they just forcing something that ain't meant to be forced. So I just wanted to pass that message, and I appreciate y'all listening to me. Y'all take it easy. I'll be back soon with another video. Peace.